Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. I'll get my heater back on. A little personal heater. Woo! Okay. How the fuck's some chip? I don't want to play with. I did like the commando. We'll go with a bigger map. I wish I could do auto. We'll do prison. Huh? Okay. I might need to buy a change paradise thing. Come on, let's get up to 230 for the end of the month. Yay!
Better watch my step. Not exactly well lit here. Time to make those big bucks. You're done. Help me.
Don't get too comfy. I've got more that's just waiting.
Nothing to it. That's my party trick.
That's my party trick.
I'll go on knocking you off.
Spend your dust, imbeciles, before I decide to shut the pod. That's nothing. Walk it off.
Buckle up, folks. Oh, yeah. Gotcha. Die, you clot sucker! Zed's incoming.
Just head to the pod. You got lucky. That's only the beginning. There's a lot more blood and pain.
Now,
Wave 3.
ready. Buckle up, folks. Damn it, reloading. Ha! You're not so tough. Siren!
I fucking hate when they come behind you that fast.
Die, you clot sucker!
Hello.
What's up, Mr. Glass?
I've got the feeling we're not alone. You're done. Hello there. You're going down!
resupply pod is open. Spend your dosh and shut up. The fact your survival is an accomplishment is pathetic like
It's
you.
pathetic like you. So what are you up to, Mr. Glass?
You'll throw my results if you die too fast. Buy armor.
Good, so just today I was in my school science class and I said that it clearly states that in the Bible and government files the earth is FL.
Oh yeah, 100%.
T-minus 10 seconds until your death.
Oh yeah, that's how stupid people are. Like, people are always gonna sit there and be dumb like that. Oh yeah.
Wave 4.
It does state in government files. I mean, if you ever seen them, I mean, I've seen them multiple times. It's ridiculous.
Time to make those big bucks. Sometimes I even impress myself.
Yeah, man.
You are so dead.
Yeah, like a lot of people don't understand it because they're trying to be like, well,
Not impressed.
we have NASA. I'm like, yeah, NASA does say a lot of stuff, right? But NASA also doesn't explain actual detail. They actually show you actual images, or do they show you drawings? I say, well, they have satellites in space. I'm like, but they never state they've been to space.
Easy because you don't repair your armor.
They've never stated once. The farthest they went is lower Earth orbit. And they stated over and over and over again, right in front of you. But they want you to believe that there's space and vacuum all that shit and that.
Pod shutting down.
We're in a container of some sort. It could be a gigantic container, but we're in a container. You can't just have, like, you can't hold in air unless there's something holding in the air. You can't just magically have some type of magical force called fucking gravity that holds in air. Air has to be contained.
Why do you struggle? This endless torment is your own creation. You pollute this world with weakness.
Die, you crop sucker!
Stay right there. I'll make this quick.
That's just what you...
And guess what? I just
What?
laughed at them back for being stupid for laughing at me and the truth.
Yeah, they don't know.
Perception that you're supposed to live through this. You're
Because
not.
there's a good amount of flat earthers out there, but the younger society, I mean, knowing that you know it's amazing. But the younger society, and especially teachers, they're not gonna, they probably can't even know what the fuck they're talking about at the time. Like, well, NASA said, a lot of things say a lot of things. You know, that guy tells you, if a gay guy tells you you're gay, you know you're not gay, doesn't mean that you're gay? No.
Whatever.
Because you're not gay. So you just believe someone just because I tell you something? I show you an image of something? Okay. That's cool. High five, I guess.
Nothing to it. Something's here.
That's fine.
Bye-bye, scumbag. None of you stand a chance.
I am clearly a threat to the system, B, being a critical self-thinker, and I am proud of that.
Fuck yeah, you should be proud of him, man.
There it is. Stay out of my way.
Because free thinkers are the ones that make the world go round. Not people that constantly want to sit there and be like robots. Be like, I will do your bidding. That's basically what all of them are. Become a doctor. Become a nurse. Have no life. Work fucking 50 hours a week to supply for the system.
It was hard to steal this many.
Become a stupid teacher and sit there and teach and regurgitate the garbage shit you regurgitate. That's why they have people, and no, the creator made people like me to help verify this stuff, and other people that are like me. Verification's everything. They don't want to they don't want to verify anything. Or verify anything. They want to think, oh, because you don't speak right, or because your language is not perfect, because you might be, have some issues with speech and shit, and they want to downgrade you. That's what happened with me. Not a lot, but they want you to be this normal society. It starts with the parents. It starts with the fucking parents. The parents are like, well, we're going to downgrade you because you're not this specialty kid that we think that you are from the beginning. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? Parents are the reason why there's a lot of bullshit.
Hello there. That's my party trick. You're not so tough. Come on, come on.
The resupply pod is open. Spend your dosh and shut up.
Yeah, it's like I wouldn't know this stuff unless I researched it. I did it with my own eyes. That's all flat earthers ever say. They said, don't listen to us, do your own research. I did my own research. I'm still doing it. It just makes perfect sense how the world is. And, like, they don't want to look outside. All they want to do is sit there and look at a book that some fucking dumbass moron that got his head hit by a fucking apple. He's like, gravity exists. No, it's density and buoyancy. Density, literally, and buoyancy have all the properties that we need on the flat Earth. All the properties. So if anyone says anything about gravity and that, has it been proven yet? I want to know the proof. Where's the evidence of this fucking this bullshit gravity that people keep on talking about? Where's the proof at? And they're gonna be stuck, and they're gonna go to NASA. They're gonna go to Neil deGrasse Dumbfuck Tyson. Say he's a fucking genius. No, he's not a genius. He's a paid fucking intern to say bullshit. Yeah, I could be paid millions of dollars to say crap. A lot of people are.
Not terrible, but that's just the warm-up.
Bullet time. No substitute for training. Left pound. Looks pissed. Nothing to it. None of you stand a chance.
I listen to so much people, and when you start listening to people, how much they regurgitate everything, it's fucking hilarious how stupid people are.
Structural deficiency. Lucky you.
I'll be sitting there over and over again like, oh my god, you guys are so stupid. You guys are really dumb. You guys are really dumb. You guys are really dumb. And it's like,
One day, this will all just be a crappy memory.
Pod closing soon.
Like, people are just so stupid. They don't even realize how dumb they are until they realize how dumb they are. When you ask simple questions, and then simple questions can't be answered because they don't know how to answer unless someone tells them how to answer it. That's how bad human intelligence has begun to be like. That's the biggest thing is they always say no.
Wave 9.
You know, my ex, he's a very religious person and he talked about that stuff with me. And he was just like, you know the stars aren't actual, like, stars that you think they are? Like, what do you mean by that? They're not actually what you think they are. You know, the creator or God or whatever just made them to be, you know, lights in the sky. He's not lying, they're just lights in the sky.
Sometimes I even impress myself. Gotcha. Shit!
And they always say when you go on an airplane, you can't see the stars. The stars are a projection from our eyes up above. They're called guidance sky or guidance stars. They're guidance. They guide you. That's why we have the system that we have. That's why we have the sun, the moon being a clock. And the sun does the days, and the moon does the weeks, and the moon does the months. That's why we have transitional, you know, full moons. 100%. But people don't want to see that because they're stupid. They want to see whatever bullshit they want to see. I'm like, okay. If you don't want to see the truth, then what the fuck do you want to see? If you want to see bullshit, go ahead and read NASA's, you know, go ahead and look at the documentary. There's a new documentary out with Morgan Freeman talking about the cosmos.
I suppose this foot.
My dad was talking about it with me now, but I don't ever talk about this stuff with my dad because, you know, he doesn't want to understand anything that I have to say. If that, even if it does make sense.
Can't hide. My sensors will find you. Effectively utilizing plasma is a fine art. Have some dignity. Rerouting power from shields.
That's a bit of a problem, a lot of people.
You still understand? I wouldn't get overconfident.
No one wants to make sense out of things. They just want to keep on regurgitating the
I
bullshit.
literally pull out my club-sized bag of chips and 3 liter of pop and watch the sheeple in the circus believe whatever NASA is.
Shit!
Oh, yeah.
I know, it's almost done. Look at this.
Man, it's dark.
Have you noticed? Observe carefully.
Let there be lessons.
Now this is getting annoying. Replacing advanced weapon systems is resource intensive.
Well, the thing is, and the thing is, when you say something like that, there's always at least one person out of 20 people that's going to research it. They're all going to look into evidence. Because it'd be like, why would someone say something if they didn't know what they were talking about? Especially if you're very specific on what you want to talk about. That's the biggest thing with a lot of people. They're going to sit there like, well, maybe you should ask, why am I saying this? Like, well, no, I'm not gonna ask why you're saying this because it's stupid to begin with. It's like, no, it's not actually stupid at all.
Most people prefer that.
You're just the dumb one because you don't see it from you'll never, you'll never know the knowledge I know because you're too busy, sucking at the dick of fucking NASA and other organizations that literally want you to not know anything. Why not know new knowledge? This is one thing I say. Why not know something new? What if they are wrong? You could be the first one to figure it out. You could put your brain to it and figure out what is really going on in the world. People could be the one that do that if they choose to. The thing is, a lot of people don't. They want to regurgitate and think that these scientists know stuff. Anyone can make up anything. I can make up all kinds of dumbass shit. And that's what's happening.
Military grade mayhem.
Know how books are written? More or less likely to be fake than real. That's kind of the whole point of a fucking book. Is to make you believe in something that's probably not true.
Chew 'em up, baby.
And that's what it is.
I've got the feeling we're not alone.
And it's sad that people don't want to see life for what it is and want to see life for how fake it is. That's kind of weird. They don't want to see life for the realization of it. It's like religious people believe in heaven and hell, but they don't want to believe that's flat. Well, if you believe in heaven and hell, yeah, I believe that we live on planes of existence because the Bible specifically stated over and over again, we are center of the universe. Elites from movies have told us that. When you watch Men in Black says that shit. Men in Black says, the Mayans knew the Earth was flat, and then he said another civilization knew that the Earth was, that we were center of the universe. People know. That's why I talk about it. I used to be a massive nerd at space and that. But now I'm interested in flat Earth. I want to know what flat Earth is. I want to know if it's real or not, 100%. I want to fly out past 60th parallel and find out what the fuck is going on.
The fact your survival is an accomplishment.
Because not a lot of people, want to say that. Why do we have rules from the world's government stating that we cannot go past 60th parallel, which is Antarctic? And people don't know. They're like, well, it's a military thing. Like, so Antarctic, around us. So you believe the Antarctic is around us, right? Because 60th parallel on a globe does not exist. That makes no sense. Because 60th parallel is around us, not up and down from us. Why can't we visit the North Pole, the actual North Pole? Why is Google hiding it from us? We have a North Pole. Why do ancient maps have actual drawings of the North Pole? It's 4 islands with a center. Why do we have all these older people say, well, they were good at navigating? They actually went by it, but with their ships. Say they don't have navigation. You're fucking stupid. You're just dumb. They follow the stars. They use the stars as a way of, knowing where stuff's at. And you're using fucking GPS, and the GPS can be corrupted to make us, do the things that they want. I want to go to the North Pole. I want to fly over the North Pole. Can't do it. Off limits. Okay, I want to go to Antarctica because I want to see what's on top of that fucking ice shelf.
Idiot.
Can't do it off limits. You can see it from like a mile or so away because the ice shelves are fucking like thousands of feet tall. They're fucking gigantic. That was a lot of stretch. A big old pile of strikes and a flush pound.
Go time.
That's a good fucking group up.
You're done.
Love that shit. Come over, bitch.
Take him down. Cover those ears.
That's what they don't
Sometimes I
want you
even
to
impress
hear. They don't
myself.
want you to hear all that stuff because it'd be too. They'll say your brains are not big enough. Just like I talk about aliens and that. They're like, well, you're not strong enough for your little brain to understand. But you have Neil deGrasse Tyson understand this. You have Bill Nye, the science guy, understand this shit. They're all fucking morons.
Buckle up, folks.
They're all complete fucking idiots. All of them are.
Got anything else to say?
They're all paid interns.
Damn it, I'm blind.
That's why when the whole COVID thing came out, they all started talking about it. Bill Nye, the science guy, was the first guy that came on. They're like, hey, you guys say
This
something,
rifle's too
motherfucker. And it's just like, okay, I'll lie to the audience. Just give me my crack money. Give me all my money in that. You act like they don't do that? 100% they do that shit. And the people that are doing good talking points in that, know what they do is? They get them with fucking sex bullshit. Bill Cosby got fucking sex abuse fucking shit.
Do you want a hug to go with it?
Like, oh, he used to like do this towards women and now something like Bill Cosby? Like, didn't he have a wife? They do that for a reason. Because they're going against the system. Here's what the system is. They don't want you to be salvated, okay? They don't want you to be enlightened. They don't want you to be smart. They want you to be part of their program. Makes the society go around when you all have the jobs that they want you to have. They give you money to satisfy the emotional need that you need. They give you women. They give you men. They give you all this stuff in that. And some of it's good and some of it's bad.
All for guns and bullets.
But they give you that stuff because they know that you're going to abuse it. Like prescriptions. People abuse shit ton of prescriptions.
Bullet time. Time. Bottle of efficiency. Die, you crop sucker!
Oh. They won't have to jump off the roof.
Shit! Nothing to it.
Fuck you, fuck, pal.
Spend your Josh, imbeciles.
But yeah, that's what they do that for. And it's okay, you know, they do as they please. I'd rather be outside the box. That's what people are know. When people talk to me and that, it's like, you don't have to believe me at all. I don't give a fucking shit what you believe.
Special forces. It's good
I
enough
want
for
to know
me.
what's going on because this is my world too. I'm part of it just like anybody else. I want to know what's happening.
You'll throw my results if you die too fast. Buy armor.
So if they don't want to tell us, then we have to figure out on our own, right?
Better watch my step. Not exactly well lit here.
And a lot of people don't want us to figure it out because they can't keep rigging it to make them filthy rich, to make them have all the millions of dollars, to make them have everything, while we sit there trying hard to make things become what they're supposed to become.
Keep coming.
Because before this system was created, back during the Rockefeller ages and that, everything was more or less what everybody wanted to do.
Damn it, reload.
We were, you know, more entertained by the simple facts of life. We worked harder than what we normally do now. We gave thanks to God more. We didn't sit there and, you know...
This rifle's too damn.
People went to church more. The pastor's speech, they, you know... They taught the word a little bit better. It wasn't just bullshit. But yes, the rules and regulations were different, of course.
Careful.
That's how it always is.
Get in. Die, you clock sucker.
But we can keep on pushing this. We can make things better for each other. Other countries are not like this at all. Other countries are way different than our country.
Bye-bye, scumbag. Last pound.
Other countries have more respect for their culture. Our cultures are all over the place. They probably don't respect their people as much because the governments are normally corrupt, but their culture's always been stronger. American culture has been run by royalty for the longest time.
No, of course not.
So, I mean...
Oh, yeah.
We're kind of fucked there. Yeah, we were run by a lot of royals. What do you think that came over to America? Christopher Columbus was a royal.
Pod closing soon.
Most people that colonized
so you can die.
were royals and rebellious people. There's a lot of unknown history with America. Why we have people that rebelled against the English royals. The people, they implanted people to act like rebellious people. Just like they do now, with the whole Trump thing.
Wave 15.
Just think about it. They embedded people to spy on Trump. That's been specifically proven. They have that in the books. Why? I mean, honestly, it doesn't matter why. It just matters that it happened. So...
Shit skins on fire!
Really?
Clock sucker!
How's he shit out so many blob guys? What the fuck? Did you just start the fucking run after me?
You're going down!
That's so stupid. That's so dumb. This dude's probably the cheapest fucking boss.
What is this stuff?
I'm not gonna lie, my dog. Cheapest fuck.
Buckle up, folks. I'm burning up! Bye-bye, scumbag.
What the fuck? What am I stuck on? I couldn't see anything. What the fuck? Oh my fucking god. I fucking hate Abomination. He's the worst guy to fight with a bullet. Bullets do not affect him barely at all. What the fuck, dude? Fuck the Commando. God, I fucking hate him so much. He's like one of the worst characters. Oh, because I wasn't paying attention where the fuck I was at. That's so annoying. Oh well. We'll do Nuke. I think Nuke would probably be better off. Nah, fuck the Commando. I'm bored of that motherfucker. He's stupid. I don't know who the fuck to even play with. Yeah, Gunslinger's okay. I was playing with the Berserker. I like Berserker. But, yeah. It's how the system's been working for a while.
One day, this will all just be a crappy memory.
Back in the old day, you know, we used to have, this is really far ago, we had blacksmiths and that. I would say it was like Renaissance era. Started learning how metal works and shit. Start forging steel stuff and that. And,
none of you stand a chance.
People work to trade. People trade food, bribes. I mean, back we had gold stuff back then. We had gold coins and stuff like that. Obviously. As soon as you start not using precious metals as our resource of money, it's easy. It's very easy to control. And then who took all the money? The royals, the English royals. The royals all over the world took all that gold for themselves. Not all of it, but some people use it. Like there's like people that do, you know, gold payments where they actually use your money and they use it as a gold standard. Silver and gold. That's what they do. They give you the value of your money based upon the value of gold. That's all it is. It's marketing. It's just like it's stocks and bonds and that. That's why crypto is such a big thing. Because crypto is the next. It's pretty much gold coins. It's the next way to pay for shit.
No substitute for training. Keep going.
And that's basically what it is. Money's still going to be money, but the payment of it's going to be processed through Bitcoin.
The resupply pod is open.
And Bitcoin's outrageously fucking high.
The trader pod design is not terrible.
To be able to finance one Bitcoin is like $40,000 or $50,000. It used to be cheap as fuck, but people bought into it to boost up the money, and that made everyone fucking rich that bought it. So anyone that sold their Bitcoins after that, the market didn't change too much, and they made millions of dollars off it. I should have bought some when it was like $2 or $3 a pop. I never thought about that because a lot of stuff can be scammed. So you have to be really careful on it.
Pod shutting down. Any second.
But I'm not. I'd rather make my money the harder way, just to have respect for it. People that make money the easy way have less respect for the money that they make.
God, freak!
And they do. And they show it a lot. There's a lot of people out there that don't have any respect for their money. They just make it and spend it, make it and spend it.
Bye-bye, scumbag.
So people just don't save up money unless they're buying something big. Like I save up money to manage it so I know I have something. Yeah, I can always get paid a paycheck. But I can't always have a job because the way these jobs are nowadays, you can't. You have to be a specific person. It's like, oh, just go to work and go home, and then do stuff at home. Well, nowadays your work is attached to your fucking home. Because essentially me being a streamer or not, that's what got me fired from my White Castle job. Probably what got me fired from my freaking Hooter job. These people come on, they watch me, and they watch me talk about stuff, and then they get all pissed. I was like, you can't do nothing. It's against the fucking law. You guys are breaking so many rules now, but that's okay, because you're following that stupid agenda. That, bullshit agenda. They're like, oh, you can't talk about anything that goes against the system because you can't do that. And it's like, well, I can because I have free will, and you can't stop me. I don't care how many jobs you fire me from. YouTube doesn't say shit. YouTube would never say anything because they know the rules. They can't just do anything. They've been sued so many times over this crap.
Stay out of my world.
And a lot of people are a hell of a lot worse than me. I go for the truth and for the evidence and stuff. A lot of people just want to just be complete assholes. No. I'm a factual, researcher. I want the facts. I don't want the facts. I want the evidence. I can be funny and I make fun of people now, of course. I can talk about, dick sucking things and have a joke every now and again about stupid shit like that. Hell yeah, why not?
This area remains mostly secure. As long as helping you somehow.
Yeah, that's the whole point of being alive, is to have fun and do what you do and then go home happy.
What a cookie.
One day, this will all just be a
But
crappy
people don't
memory.
want to do that. They want to have control over other people's minds because it makes them feel happy because they're stupid.
Armor will help you keep your insides.
Like, okay, you can be a dumbass.
Most people prefer
Cool
that.
beans. Be a fucking idiot. That's fine. No one respects morons. They respect people that actually have smarts. They have to have someone to look up to, which a lot of people don't, because they have shitty parents, or because they don't have good siblings. Been there, done that. And that's what it is.
Watch out! Flash pound!
He knocked his head off, man.
There must be something wrong with the calibration. You were
Yeah,
not
slow
supposed
motion heals,
to
man. It's
live
fucking
through that.
amazing. See how my health healed full. That's awesome. Like, that's how it is. So, like, say me having an opinion literally got me fired from
Move it,
White
idiot.
Castles. An
Get
opinion.
some gear, ammo.
I didn't say
all those
anything
things
wrong.
that help you not die.
All I said is that a girl had a crush on me because, that was it.
Can't
I was
let
just
this kind of
speaking my
thing distract
mind,
me.
and
Keep using
people
the
were
pod.
assuming
I'll see
that I
if can
can't
get your
speak my
fingers
mind.
stuck in it.
So, like, that's not true. I'm like, I mean, if it's not true, then it's not true, but I specifically state I think. And people assume that they're fucking special.
Let's
They assume they're
go
overly
for
special,
guns
like,
and bullets.
fucking hell, they make up so much fucking bullshit. So what makes a difference between me and you? We're both human, right?
Keep the area secure.
They literally had this
Means
person's
killing these
brother
rats
come on here and
getting
try to say the ridiculous shit. Like, why does it matter if she has a crush on me or not? She does it. She's saying it or you saying it? So if you're saying it, then she doesn't have anything that, you're controlling her thoughts. And she's going out pregnant at, 18 years old with some dude that she doesn't even talk about. So, okay. And that's what happened, man. Okay. That was the first time that people actually got in my fucking, let me get my face in there, obviously, the coward thing. And I bet you the one that told me all this shit, I bet you there's a 100% chance that she regrets it now. Because some of the truth probably came out that I don't know of, and people defended me, which they probably did. And they're like, you're stupid, why the fuck did you do that,
Remains mostly secure.
And
Helping you somehow
That's what happens.
Is this some sort of prank? You're not this good.
Doesn't matter where I go. Doesn't matter what happens. I'm always going to speak the truth. I don't need to hide. I'm not scared of anything. What you do? Fire me again? Oh my god, do you get beat up? You can't get beat up because there's too much evidence. When you start speaking truth, people start to sit there and think, how do you know all this? That's scary. Of course it's scary because I know too much. And it's not that I know everything about a person. It's just there's certain things you can know about a person if you just listen to them. Listen to them for a little bit. You know the bullshit. And trust me, people bullshit a lot. A lot. And that's what they do. Hold on, I need some water. That's why if you listen to people, you understand why people say the things they say. Normally it's because they want to feel special. Okay, I'm special. It's not because of what people tell me, it's because of what I tell myself. If you do things that more or less and less people do, because people don't do the things that you might do, like being a free thinker, what happens? You're special, right? Because you're doing something that most people don't do. So then you can call yourself special, because in the percentile of the world, you're the one that's thinking, or you're the one that's doing stuff that most people don't do. That does make you special. So everyone else can be normal. They can all be the regulation of bullshit. Okay, cool beans. I'll be special. That sounds great, doesn't it? They don't want us to travel to another land. Like they don't have control. Choo. Forgot my damn cup. Oh. Yeah, I forgot something. Okay. I'll be right back. Almost there. Oh man, these little mitten shoes suck. The back end of it always seems to flatten. It doesn't capture my heel too much. Okay, I'm back. Oh, 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 fuck. Get my little heater thing on. This thing's amazing. So I do is I put it up against the back of my chair and it heats up my whole body. Oh man. Ooh. But yeah, that's kind of like the whole point of it. It's like the reason why people have issues is you have to know what's going on.
Think this is all a piece of cake?
And man, some of this shit gets a little crazy.
Stay out of my war! Got anything else to say? Sometimes I even distress myself. Something's here. Might be cloaked. Take that! Bye-bye, scumbag.
Welcome to the meat grinder. Oh.
There it is! None of you stand a chance!
The resupply pod is open. Spend your dosh and shut up.
It's not like it's any
Just
food in
dragging
there. It's
this
not
out.
really that good.
How long will a weakling like you survive?
Like average at best.
Wave 8.
Okay. Do just a little bit more talking than that because I'm getting in a chitter chatter mood. But yeah, this is the reason why we gotta keep on pushing things. Push them as far as you can, as hard as you can, because the knowledge has to get out there. No matter how much people want to sit there and complain a bitch and moan about stuff. Like, oh my god. I mean, I heard from my own brother and that. My brother was saying, you're brainwashed. It's like, if I never state anything, I never call you a brainwashed society person. I don't say you're brainwashed. I say you know what you know because that's what you want to know. No one's considered to be brainwashed. Brainwashed is not a thing to say because you have free will. You choose to do it. If you're in an emotional state of comfort and you choose what you want to do, then you can't be brainwashed. If you choose to believe the media and the news networks like CNN, all these things and the stuff that they say, a lot of it's complete crap. Shit, my nose is I'm allergic to fucking CNN shit, huh? Then more or less likely, you're going to see things from a different perspective. And that's what it is. And that's why people see things that they see. They do things that they do. That's why they don't want you to know anything. Because it's easier for them to tell you what you know. It's called the habit of control. But these are the control people when they are brain dead idiots and they regurgitate what you tell them. What does that sound like? It sounds like a cult, right? You know, I see no evil, I hear no evil, I say no evil. It's a hidden cultural cult. Speak. Cult. It's the culture. Because being part of the culture don't say that to each other. I speak no evil of what you did last night, that person that you raped last night. I speak no evil of the drugs that you took and the person that you killed. I speak no evil of the things that you do bad because they're all part of the same system. Let's just be rich together. This is the motto. Let's be rich together. Whatever we do that's bad can be swept underneath the rug because people don't even know.
Cut your ass.
And that's what people are scared of nowadays. People are scared of what people know. They should be.
Hot enough?
Because the devil or Satan has put the words in their mouth. Creator, our creator, God, or whatever you want to call the person, or thing, or whatever it is. Highway person. That's the reason why they say such things. They say, you know, they say specifically, Satan doesn't want you to know that he exists. Because if you know he exists, then you know that he is bad. You know that he is, you know, something that you should be in contact with.
Suck on fire.
That makes perfect sense. People say, well, what if it's the opposite? Well, there's a reason why Lucifer was sent to hell. There's a reason why that you see evil people that hate humanity. Like who? Like Lucifer, right? Lucifer hates humanity. Why? Because he's a jealous person. He never liked humanity because he thought that he should be loved more than us. But he was supposed to be obedient. They do not have free will. To a certain extent, I guess. Who knows the methodology that I'm talking about. And that's what it is. And so he got free will. He broke whatever system that was put in for angels and that, and people that rebelled against it, you know, God and that. Some of them probably went back to heaven, I'm assuming, because, you know, they say, you know, this is stupid after a millennium of dealing with this shit. And to me, why not make everyone happy? Why just make yourself happy?
This area remains mostly secure. Is odds helping you somehow?
I mean, hell evidently existed before he got cast into it. So, I mean...
A place like this could shrug off a series.
You'll throw my results
Who
if you
knows?
die too fast. Buy
Who knows if he was still
Let's take my
He's
baby
just
for a
down there.
swing.
being tormented for the rest of his, you know, existence because of his mortal or angelic sin. I don't know. Maybe they're playing patty cake or something. I don't fucking know. That's the problem. When my mind digs deep, I don't want to dig deep, because if you dig deep, you start seeing things you don't need to see, and trust me,
shutting down.
this shit's fucking terrifying. But it's just how it is.
Wave 10.
Demons aren't actual.
Your
They're
irritating
entities.
rampage is about
They're
to end.
controllers. They
You
want to
pathetic audience, the
control.
little
You know, like we're
verbs.
not governed by angels anymore. Yes, there are angels around
Anyone
us.
need a weapon?
They always will be around us. Anyone that has a
Just
bright
time
mind,
for
has a
new
positive
experience.
mind,
Let's
normally
try gas.
Stop!
is governed by an evil.
Defeat is inevitable. And comes his face. Now you strike. Fools, that was the easy part. See what I have for you next, piggy. time. Time to try the next phase on you, scum. You're mine. I'll
What?
drain your
I hit it with my power.
soul.
I'm still here anyway.
Expensive. Kindly
Oh,
die
easy,
the next
60%.
wave.
Awesome. So, for what you can see, you can fight against. What you can't see, you can't fight against. That's always been the secret of life.
Found some ammo.
That's why Flat Earth matters. That's why we need to learn where our plane of existence is. We need to learn that we are the center of the universe. We need to learn that we are created for a special reason.
Terrible.
Okay? That's the whole point of this. This shit goes down really fucking deep. And I can understand, yeah, it is a belief to a certain extent, because there's not a lot of knowledge about it in that, Unless you go in biblical times now where they actually know. It's not like you can go to hell and come back out of it and be like, oh yeah, I know. This shit's fucking stupid. And take video footage of stuff. But when they dug that hole that was, 7.5 miles right underneath the Mariana Trench, whatever the fuck it's called, from the ocean, they hit an area that was I can't speak. It's unpenetrated. Fuck, dude. My mind's getting really flared up right now. Whew. Unpenetrable metal of some sort. And you can't penetrate it. It's not meant to be penetrated. No earth, metal, or diamond, or whatever cannot penetrate the foundation that is below us. That's why they made up the core bullshit. They don't want to think that we don't know what's down there. Yeah, hell is down there, literally. The havoc. First tier of hell is down there. And that's where it is. And when they heard the screams and that before the mic melted, that just doesn't tell us how hot it is down there.
Most of the wave.
Skin does melt at 3,000 degrees, by the way. That's why there's temperature gauge. That's why lava does what it does. Lava melts everything at 3,000 degrees.
Pod is open. Spend your dosh and shut up. The fact your survival is an accomplishment.
Everything in nature is specifically made in our wake.
Got a weapon here.
Now, with free will, it gives us dangerous points to where nature can kill us, but nature's also beautiful too.
Move it, idiot.
But people don't want to see it like that.
Ammo, all those things that help you not die. Keep the area secure. That means kill any Zeds that get near.
Welding. I'll go on knocking you all down. Anything else to say? Now you got up.
I didn't expect you to make it through that way.
Suck on fire.
That's why the secret salvation's right in front of
Something's
us.
here.
Area almost totally secure.
Got some ammo here.
The trader pod design is not terrible. Horsey did okay with this.
Yeah, it is. Salvation's right in front of us. We are the ones that can be salvated. We are the ones that can be powerful. We are the ones that can be strong. We are the ones that get pushed through levitations and be better than most people. Or most things that. They gave us animals to learn from how to be human, if you really think about it. Animals know best. They know how everything works because they were created to be that way. So when you look at a flower, look how beautiful it is. That's nature. When you look at human, how beautiful humans are when they're born. That's nature. As people get older and that, the system starts to corrupt our minds to think that we can't be spiritual, that we can't have ways of living other than what they tell us to do. But that's fine. You can't stop my free will. You can't stop from me for believing the things. You can't control my mind. Because I don't let anyone control it. I'm not on Flat Earth Society or Flat Earth Dave's website 24/7 and regurgitating all the stuff in that. I don't barely even listen to the person anymore. I like what he has to say when he pops stuff up, but he says the same thing. Why? Because that's all they know. You know what I'm saying? They would ask, why does NASA keep talking about the planets 24/7? They look, well, look, I see Mars every day. You know what it is? It's a fucking light in the sky. Well, it's a planet. It doesn't move, you moron. It's the same point in the sky. If you look at all the stars, they're all the exact same stars, exact same point, exact same distance, exact same, everything is perfectly perfectionate in the sky. The individual stars don't move, they don't get out of line, they're perfectly aligned to be what? The zodiac signs. Why? Because zodiacs are showing us what month we're in, or whatever spread of thing. That's why we have zodiac signs. Zodiac signs are with the personality of a person. Like, I'm Aquarius. I'm a lover. I can change my mind and make myself think a different way, but truthfully, I care about people a lot. I care about people in a different way than most. And that's what it is. And that's what it always is. So, if people want to keep on being stupid and keep on doing this stuff over and over again, they're like, oh, this and that, this and that. I'm just going to keep on saying the same thing. I'm like, okay, well, if you want to see how powerful a human can be, because we lost so much power from back then to now, then let it be. Just like you say, nature. Nature gave us Turk Builder, what's called Ecti Builder. That's nature right there. They figured it out. Of course, it was science, but the different kinds of science. There's researchable science that actually use evidence of proof, and there's fake bullshit science that uses just belief systems. So, I mean, that's just how the world is. That's why it gets scary. That people themselves don't see things for what they are. They keep on doing this over and over again. They keep on attacking people. It's like, I know more than you, but what you know is absolute knowledge of shit. It's nothing. It doesn't mean anything. And people want to say, what do you mean by that? exactly what I fucking meant. What you think of things is not actual truth. It's what's been given to you
Last call
to make
for
you
guns
believe in
and
something.
bullets.
Let me get this thing on my damn shoulder. That's why when you talk to a professional person about, say, muscles and that, how the muscles work, how you can recover and that, talk to a bodybuilder. I talked to one, and he says the same thing. He says, my shoulder was knotted up, my shoulder's fucked up too. You just gotta work past it. That's all he said. You guys just do lighter weights and that, and just work past it. Keep the muscle warmed up and that, exercise and that, and all of a sudden, it will fix itself. Stretch it out and then do what you need to do for that.
Go time.
There's no medicine for that. We were so prescription. They're finding stuff that can help us out, but all they're doing is inducing it over and over again. Like, people have thyroid problems and that. They just don't lack the nutrients to produce thyroid. You know what they say is it's my age. Okay. I know people that are the same age as others. That people are my age and they look really bad compared to me. I mean, I look good anyway. Oh god, a lot of people gotta be out of here. Why even they surround me?
Watch out! Flash pound!
Bad. Bad flush pound. Tell me to use that. Fuck. Wrong one.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, that's how people think. Like, you can fix yourself. Just learn the knowledge of the body. Fuck, I see people are 80 years old and they're still doing beautifully.
Big bad flesh pound. Smell that flesh pound.
I mean, my Uncle Tim's like 59. He's in still really good fucking shape. He's still strong as fuck. He can still, chest press 100 pounds, and that's a lot of weight for someone that's on mass amount of fucking steroids and shit. He told me about it. He's like, I just don't do the heavy weights anymore. He's like, I just sit there and I just do moderate weight and that, and like, yeah, I agree with him. Oh my god, chopped him in half.
Boy things. Not that
Holy shit.
You'll still
That
die.
was nice.
That Scrape's chainsaw was out of
And
gas.
a lot of people like Michael
This
Hearn.
one will kill you.
Michael Hearn, the Titan. You talked about it multiple times tonight. He's being serious. He's like, leave here, you go out the fucking door. He's like, all you people, all the guys will sit there and be, okay, they're all like, very, whatever the fuck they think about stuff, and they're like, oh, this and this and that and this and that. Like, leave here, you go out the fucking door. Because all you're gonna do is hurt yourself, and then you're gonna cry, bitch, and moan when you're in massive fucking pain. I don't know if this is fire or not. Is this fire? I don't know, it might be. And that's what it is.
Any second now.
And so, that's the whole point of it. And he'd say over and over again, it's like, people always want to have this egotistic stuff and that be to lift all these weights and that. I did it, everybody does it. Yes, it is.
Anything else to say? Suck on fire! Keep coming. I can do this all day. Last pound. Got anything else to say? Careful, it looks pissed.
You know why I jump when he hits me? Because it throws me farther back so I can get distance on him. That's why you jump when you get hit. It's kind of like the whole point of
You're
it.
not dead. Good enough.
But yeah, like I've been watching a lot of Michael Hearn stuff and that, and he's being dead serious about a lot of things that
You are going to keep your
he's just
armor
very
like that. Really? Keep using
very
the pod.
cool with it and that.
I'll see if I can
He's
get
like,
your
yeah.
fingers
He's
stuck
like,
in it.
you know,
Found
they
some
talk
ammo.
about his story and that, his lifestyle and that. He's like, yeah, he said his dad was a bodybuilder and that, his mom was a martial artist and that, so they were all trained and bred it that way.
T-minus 10
And not all of them
seconds
took that
until your
spot
death.
because he did. He had the ego or whatever it was to push past certain things.
Wave 15.
And he said some really messed up stuff, and that seems like he did steroids when he was younger, 100%, because like he was saying like all kinds of stuff and how big he was in that. And he's a pretty big guy. I mean, if he's not on steroids, then that's great, but I believe that he is, because
One day,
he's way
this
too
will all
big.
just be a crappy memory.
Too much mass. Way too much
Ah,
mass.
you clock sucker! Ah, reloading! Get on fire! Keep coming! I can do this all
And like,
day. Buckle up, folks. I'm burning up! You're going down!
it is just amazing how like, he was there was a video of him doing, with, Rich Carr or whatever it is. The dude is probably like the biggest, strongest dude I've ever fucking seen. The dude is so monstrous. Lots of fucking steroids, an enormous amount of food. He'll look that big. Like, Michael Hearn looks good. He looks like a bodybuilder. He maintained his physique, and that doesn't matter how many steroids he's on. That he just has that physique
Anyone need a
thing that
weapon?
he just stays with it. And that's kind of the point of it.
Think fast. Or as fast as you can, so...
A lot of people say on
slow.
steroids makes you gain muscle mass. It makes you recover faster. So your body recruits more muscle fibers quicker. That's all it is.
Ammo here.
Pod shutting
I mean,
down.
see, that's all it is.
Any second.
And people want to think it's like a specialty drug. It is a specialty drug. It takes over your testosterone and boosts it tenfold.
Wave
Basically.
16.
It's all about chemicals. So like if you get injected with something that infuses your body to produce more
You're not so
produce
tough.
more muscle fibers, your body gains more muscle mass per protein. It does.
You think that's it? There's plenty more than that.
Keep coming. I can do this all day. Break the hook. Let's go.
quarter pounders and flesh pounders.
Got anything else to say? Ah, you're not so
Never mind. Back that charge all the way just yet.
Not pretty. Man, so not pretty.
But yeah, that's just the basics of how life is for things like that. So, I
The
mean,
resupply pod is
the
open.
dude's just a monster.
Spend your dosh and shut up.
Like, the Grey just that show,
There are
it tells
plenty
about,
more
talks about
scripts
things and
where
that.
came from.
But, like, to influence yourself is to watch people that actually have already been through all of it, and they teach you how it is. They're like, yeah.
You know holes in your armor are bad, right?
It's like, don't be an idiot. Don't sit there, you know, and have this gigantic fucking ego and thinking that you have to be this way and that way. No.
Pick that up.
They talk about weight that's unimaginably heavy to lift. Unimaginably heavy. There's like bench pressing over 300 pounds, you know, and do like 400 pound sets of like 10 and shit or whatever the fuck it is.
Can't let this kind of
Many
thing
people can
distract
barely bench press over 200 fucking pounds sets of 10, more or less 400 pounds. That is ridiculous. Like my sets of 10 are probably like. My sets of 10 are probably like 180 something. Close. It's like 180. They're like 160 or 180 or something like that.
Not terrible.
That's a lot of weight.
It's just the warm-up.
And that's hard set of 10. That's like barely making it.
Wow! Die, you crop sucker! Hell yeah! Gotcha! Cover those ears! Sirens! Ah!
Do you want the stragglers? I'll make sure the next round is a challenge.
Model of
I think this is a microwave gun. Yeah, I feel like it is. Motherfucker. Fuck off, you stupid ass
Got anything else
fucking
to say?
crawler.
Ha! You're not so tough.
They always have one fucking crawler left that's up your ass.
Spend your dosh, imbeciles, before I decide to shut the pod. You think killing a Scrake is some big achievement?
But yeah, that's normally how it is.
You're
With
pathetic.
stuff in that. Yeah, I like that a lot. Or that like katana. I could max it out. Oh.
Found some ammo.
Yeah, people can get strong as fuck if they choose to. That's why strength training is very important. And you could become a strength influencer. You know, you just lift weights all day. That's how a lot of people do it.
Man,
I mean, some people do have full-time jobs and they weight lift 2 hours after their job and that whenever they need to and that. Or they'll get a weight set inside their like house and that they do stuff inside their house.
New tricks for you, buddy.
Boom. Of course.
Flowing, killing tricks.
Of course, it's gotta be boom. Okay. Fuck.
What is this stuff? Last pound! Overload! That's good stuff right there. This one's nearly done.
Certain people can actually handle my gargantuan amount of personality that I have. That's just
Suck on
ridiculous.
fire!
But it's a fun thing. People get butthurt really easy. They do.
Just head to the
Like one of the guys in that Taco Bell, he's a younger kid, man. He's like 17 or so. We played a lot of Vanguard together. As soon as his girlfriend got involved in video games with me, and we started talking that, you know, together and that, we all talked together. And he just fucking felt inferior in that, the way that we were talking, that because me and her were, you know, seemed to be very, you know, talkative people towards each other and that, talk about certain things and that. And he did talk in that, but like he hated it.
Sure. Don't buy armor.
I'm just like,
If I care when a Zed's your limit.
why are you hating? We're all having a conversation. Just, you know, you gotta know the knowledge to be able to talk, you know.
Got
So
some ammo
one
here.
day, I called him to see what the fuck was going on, so we can get on Vanguard. We were playing on Vanguard together, just fuck around and shit. And it just came up to be
Wave 19.
his girlfriend answered the phone, and we talked. We talked for a little bit, and I told him, it's like, you know, it's like, you're very good for him. I was praising him over it, and I said I was jealous, you know, because you're a very attractive looking woman in that. You know, you're very sexy looking, all that stuff in that. You know, how gullible it was, you know, she was like, oh, thank you kind of thing. And she's like, oh, I'll, you know. So we talked a little bit. We talked a little bit about her life and that, you know, stuff like that. That's what I get into. And I get into people, you know, trying to help people out and that have issues. And that's the whole point of having the knowledge that I have, is to help people. And, like, he didn't like it, I guess. And he literally, he added me. Because that's how he talked about that, and he boo-hoo, he cried, like, because, I mean, honestly, he's a bitch. He's a bitch for doing it, you know. He sacrificed the most, all the, you know, cool kids in the universe, you know, doing that. And meeting him agreed with a lot of things. But, you know, that's what happens if you're a bitch. He's a bitch, and people defend bitches, and his girlfriend defended him, and I was just like, okay, but he's never going to become a man unless he goes through the road of being a man. That's why there was some cultures give you roads of being a man. And there's a lot of things that you can do to become a man. So what is a man? A man is masculine. Number one. A man is not so emotional. Man is someone that understands emotion and controls their emotions.
I'm not going to go easy because
Because it comes down for a man to act of protection, they have to be trained. Most people talk a lot of crap, and they're like, I'll just pull out a gun and shoot you. You pull out a gun and end up shooting yourself like a fucking moron, which happens. Because you're not trained. You pull the Wild Wild West bullshit. You have to be trained for this shit. Train your mind, discipline yourself, exercise, do things you need to do to keep yourself going. You know, when you see someone that's scrawny in that at 16 years old, which I see a lot of nowadays, it's sad. It's sad to see how weak and inferior men get at that age when, you know, most men that I've seen that are, you know, say 16 to 20, you know, and this is the dead end of my age. I still did push-ups and that, you know, I still did a lot of stuff, and I still trained with weapons and just practiced with wooden swords and shit and fucked around punching bags and shit. People doing that, they punch a bag like, oh, my hand hurts. That's what you want to rule this fucking world? A bunch of overly talkative, non-masculine people? Now, I cannot say that all people are bad that are not masculine. Not everyone can be masculine. That's okay. Which is true.
bullets, anyone?
That's just close. Careful. Ah.
It is.
Found some ammo.
Is you run so fucking
I
fast?
will feast on your agony.
It's healing.
Your flesh shall soar. Shine. This isn't fair.
Bye-bye, scumbag. Ah.
You going at bitch?
I've told but no more of that.
Oh. You running again?
Got a weapon here.
Eventually I will catch you.
Haven't got a fix on the creature.
They just want to play.
Oh, your Zennies on me.
You're going down.
I'm surprised you made it this far. Who here likes guns? Let's try to stay alive until you get one of my clones.
Yeah, single player is definitely a lot easier than multiplayer. Like, multiplayer, you have to stick together or you will fucking die. Everyone needs to shoot the boss. That's the only thing I don't like is when you,
Got some ammo here.
certain characters can be really good against bosses. Like, ones that have damage reduction and that. A Berserker, you can do good. He can run really quickly and get away from the boss.
Can't
Squat can do really good.
Using the pod.
Gunslinger do pretty
I'll
good.
see if I can get your fingers stuck in it.
But yeah, like with with him and that, I try to add him back on add him back on PlayStation. He wouldn't add me. Try to add his girlfriend back on PlayStation. I try to call him. I try to text him and say, hey, you know what the fuck's going on? Nothing. Hold a fucking grudge. When someone's literally praising you, having a wonderful woman in that, and now I'm sitting there and I want to praise you at all. Now I want to sit there and call you out for how fucking weak you are as a person. How you're crying and bitching and fucking moaning. Boo-hoo, boo-hoo. Oh my god, life's so bad. I got a hot girlfriend that wants to suck my dick. I'm just so terrible. Blah, 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 blah. Damn, you got a hot ass fucking girlfriend that wants to suck your dick. Most guys can't even get girls that hot. She must see something special in you, because, you know, oh no, man. That's rough. That fucking shit was rough. But hey. It's whatever you want to do. I tell people the same shit I tell everybody else. You gotta be really fucking stupid to date someone that's stupid. Because there's a lot of dumb motherfuckers. The only reason why I say things I say is because it is just the honest truth. Damn. Oh, people do that shit. Oh. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get off for a little bit and get back on. Oh. Oh. And I will see you guys when I get back on that. Don't forget to like and that. Likes helping a lot. Alright, yeah, we'll see you guys when I see you. You guys have a good one. Bye.